Hey, thanks for making this a Veterans Info Tap. I'm glad you made it. Let's talk about a hidden benefit that many people are not aware of, and this could potentially put thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars back into your pocket. So please hit the thumbs up, subscribe, share with a friend, all that good stuff. I truly appreciate it. If you want to support the channel in other ways, please consider being a member. That you can do by going to the home page. You'll see highlighted members and a join button there. The two asks are really hit the thumbs up and let the video run. Watching the video helps YouTube decipher whether or not they should push it out to more people, so increasing the reach, right? So the hidden benefit that I want to talk about here is hidden within the intent to file. The intent to file undoubtedly is one of the most important documents that you can submit for your claim. Why? Few different reasons. I got to talk through this to get to the hidden benefit of it, so hang on with me. Now, an intent to file is important because many people aren't fully ready to file their claim when they're thinking about it. They have to go get more evidence. Maybe they ordered documents with the SF 180, that's standard form 180, where you can order your service treatment records, your DD 214, whatever. So you may be waiting for that. You might be trying to get your doctor to do a Nexus Letter, have them fill out DBQs, all of the stuff you need to do to really have a solid claim. Maybe you're working on buddy statements or whatever it is. So you've put in your intent to file. That blocks off an effective date. So that becomes your effective date as long as you file your claim within 12 months of that intent to file filing date. Then what will happen? Well, the VA will work on your claim, and then once they award it, they'll back pay, typically, they'll back pay you to that date. There's some little quirky things that might take you out of that, but for the most part, they're taking you back to that date for your back pay. Now that's super great and super important. I'm going to get to the hidden benefit of the intent to file. Now, when we're talking about your VA disability claim, your compensation, we're talking about money and health care, right? Both of those things are really important. The money aspect is absolutely welcomed and important. If you're married with a dependent child, you're looking at nearly $4,100 per month tax-free money from the VA in that disability compensation benefit. So just to use easy numbers, the intent to file, you file your claim. Let's say that your initial claim takes you to $1,000 per month or an increase of $1,000. Let's say, for example, you filed your claim at 10 months after your intent to file, and then it took another 10 months for the VA to complete it. That's a 20-month span, right? 10 months of intent to file time frame, building your claim, 10 months after you filed your claim for the VA to complete it. That's 20 months. If you increased by $1,000, that is now $20,000 in your pocket. Now, here's the hidden benefit. What if you don't have all of the documentation you need to file your claim? Life happened, you put it on the back burner, and then now all of a sudden you're going, oh my gosh, I'm in the last stretches of my intent to file, and it's going to expire in the next 2 weeks. I don't have time to get together everything that I'm trying to get together. What do? What can you do in that circumstance? Now, some people will say just file whatever you have. File whatever you can file for, get that out there and get that rolling with the VA. I say no, don't just file for what you have that you can prove. File everything that you were going to file for. Even if you do not have evidence, even if you are lacking the evidence, maybe you were waiting for your service treatment records regarding the Nexus for your migraines because maybe you mentioned it in there, or whatever it is, file for it anyway. Stan is on one, by the way. Stan is my rooster. I'm sure you hear him in the background. He loves when I'm out here. So this is the hidden benefit. You're 11 and a half months into your intent to file. You don't have all your documentation for 2 of the 5 things that you're going to file your claim for. You have evidence for 3. Feel good with those. The other 2, you're still waiting on whatever you're waiting on. File your claim for all 5 things, regardless of evidence. Here's why. What will happen will be is the VA will get your claim for those 5 conditions. They're going to go through it, and let's just say that it's the perfect world, and they approve your 3 exactly the way you want them to be. They're on it. It was perfect. But they deny your other 2. Because why? Lack of evidence, right? Whatever it is. You're missing the nexus, whatever it is. Let's say it took them 10 months to do that. Well, now you had your 10 months of intent to file time frame. You have your 10 months for them to process your claim. It comes back with 2 denials. Meanwhile, that 10 months that they processed, you were still working on developing your claim, getting that evidence you needed. Now, one of 2 things can happen here. Either you have all your information right then in that moment, and you can turn around and file a supplemental claim, preserving that initial claim date of that intent to file. And let's say that your supplemental claim, just to use easy numbers, another 10 months. And now they approve those at, you get another, let's say, a $500 increase over where you're at. Well, now what's going to happen is they're going to go back all the way to your intent to file date with that $500 and give you that $15,000 of back pay in addition to the now you've already got your $1,000 that's going on. Now your new award is now $1,500 and you're moving forward. That's one way. Another way is, okay, your 10 months went by, you filed your claim, 10 months goes by, they denied 2, but you weren't Johnny or Janie on the spot. You didn't follow through, you put it on the back burner, but you got your denial and now you're like, oh yeah, I need to work on this. So let's say that now it takes you another, just again, to use easy numbers, another 10 months to get all the stuff you need together, and you file your claim now, supplemental claim, within 1 year, 10 months from your denial letter. And now you file that new supplemental claim, and it takes them another 10 months. So now the math is 10 months intent to file, 10 months processing time from the VA, then they deny you, right, for those 2. Then you took another 10 months to figure it out, get all your evidence. Then it took them another 10 months to decide your claim. That's 40 months of time frame that you've now extended your intent to file 12-month period over now a 40-month period to work and develop your claim. That's plenty of time. So make sure you utilize the rules from the VA so you can maximize the amount of money you get in your pocket when it comes to your back pay. Thanks again for watching. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much. And remember, if we don't take care of each other, something went wrong.